Good evening, and welcome to our blood drive. First of all, thank you very much for volunteering to donate blood in the Northern Hospital. Our branch has been open only for a couple of years, and we are really grateful for people who are noticing and taking active part in the good cause and helping other people with the vital blood that they need to survive. Alright, let me start first by filling out an application. Okay. This is what it looks like. Very simple. Just need your basic information, your name, your last name possibly, an address. We want to know this only to create statistics and monitor where people come from who volunteer to donate blood, and it can also help us build a stronger community in the industry and see how the population is distributed among those who do volunteer and who don't. And unquestionably this will help the hospitals with their patient records, with various numbers that the doctors will be using to later further continue in the cause and help people and see how it moves around the globe. So today is the International Blood Donors Day. Yes, and we are very grateful that you are here. I even have a special cap for the cause. It's a little old-fashioned, but I think it's fun and I like it. It helps you identify the people who you can go to donate, those who are qualified to take your blood. See? They're very simple and handmade, but it helps you recognize us so you don't just go to anybody. Alright? Very good. So, please do tell me your name. And your last name. Your blood type if you know it. Your height and weight. Again, you don't have to answer all of these questions. We do need them only for the purposes of making records that can help the hospitals, the doctors, and the real patients with your donation and further in the cause. As you know, this blood that we gather goes to the real medical procedures and surgeries and blood transfusions, everywhere where real people need physical help. Thank you. Yes, that's it for now. Now let me prep you up. This is really easy. Have a seat. Yeah, this is good. Alright. Now try not to tense up anywhere during the procedure. When we tense up, our muscles get tense and our blood flow is restricted, and it will be really difficult to get a small amount of blood out of your vessels because of the stress that your body is in. So try to relax. Let's breathe before we begin. Let's breathe. Very good. Okay, fill your head with oxygen. Relax. Now I will take this is to tighten your hand like this so that I can take your blood easily, right? Okay, give me your arm. Very good. Alright, here we go. Excellent. Now let me sterilize you with alcohol to make sure that everything is clean. There. Very good. This is just a piece of cut. Alright. Yes, we do a little bit old-fashioned here, but it has been proven good into work. All right, now let me this is going to be a needle. Ready? Don't tense up, just relax. Very good. Excellent. And just stay there for a few minutes. Breathe deeply. Don't forget. We won't take a lot of blood, just a little bit. We're not vampires. We're here for a good cause of people helping other people. And you are always welcome to contact us if you have any questions as to where we take our donations, and that's why we fill out forms, so it helps us track our donors and track our donations around the globe, so they could go into where they are needed most. Very good. Okay. There you go. Just relax for a minute. Excellent. So keep your arm relaxed. Very good. I can take off the clamp. Very good. Now while you're waiting and relaxing, let me show you some of our promotional materials that are associated with the cause. Oh, here they are. There. So this is my key to immortality. Understandably, because the cause is helping people save their lives and extend their lives, because the donations go directly to the hospitals, to the medical procedures, and we make sure that the blood transfusions are saving people's lives, and they're used in surgeries too. Now we have a bit of a gift basket here. See? And it's red or pink to symbolize blood for donations. And in it you will find passes to our annual festival that happens every spring, and we have artists from across the country come in and do unique performances and acts. We have musicians who are singers, instrumentalists, we have dance crews, and this festival is dedicated to raising awareness about the cause of saving lives, people helping people. They're not only blood transfusions, they're also raising funds for local hospitals and heart research, cancer research. We make sure that the people who participate actually become involved and they know everything that happens throughout this cause of raising awareness and raising funds, and all of the ticket sales and those who come in for a show and buy tickets, buy monthly passes, they go straight to the donations into the hospitals who are researching these diseases, including the program here we have at Northern. And today is a special day. That's why you get the passes to the festival if you donate blood. Thank you. Very good. Okay, how are you doing now? Excellent. Let's just, okay, I think we're ready to unplug you. Okay, again, I'm going to disinfect. Very good. That's a new piece of cotton. Nothing to be afraid of. There you go. Just has some alcohol on it, so that your wound doesn't get infected. It's a tiny mosquito bite anyway. Very good. Alright. So we are nearly finished here. Excellent. Very good. Now let me just do a few checkups. Are you feeling thirsty? You might be, because you have just given us some fluids and this will make you dehydrated. Try not to stand up too soon either. Try to avoid too many activities during the day that require you to jump or move rapidly, as this might cause dizziness. So take it easy until the end of the day. It's not much blood, but for our bodies it is a bit of a stress, but nothing to worry about. If you just stay calm and breathe deeply and relax for the rest of the day, try not to move too quickly or get up too soon, you will be all right. And if you're thirsty now, I have some water prepared for you. There you go. Very good. All right. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about the bigger picture of the cause. So, today we are having a blood drive here. Tomorrow it will be in a neighbor hospital. Well, it's happening today too, but I will be in a different hospital. So if you want to drop by and see me and say hi, I will be at a different location. How I'm here is I'm studying in the medical school and I'm an intern volunteering in the program. So I have been instructed how to take care of you and make the procedure smooth and easy. And it is really nothing to worry about. It is a standard procedure that we perform every day, especially now that we're actively engaged in the cause. And I can tell you something more also about my background. Both my grandmothers were in the medical sphere, professionals, doctors and nurses. One, my grandmother in Russia, she is a qualified obstetrician, she is a doctor. However, to be honest, back in the Soviet Union, the doctors' qualifications were quite different than they are here in North America. Essentially, if you were a doctor, you had to know most everything about that there was to know about human beings' well-being and health and how to help others. It wasn't as specific. The qualifications weren't as narrow as they are here. Even though she was an obstetrician, most of her career worked with athletes on open wounds and injuries. She was herself an athlete, which made her qualify for the job. So she was helping them. She was a swimmer. She was a very active lady for most of her life. And even now still, she is still very active in her 70s. So that was my grandmother in Russia. My mother, of course, learned a lot from her, and she wanted to be a doctor herself, but eventually went into math and computer programming. I think it has something in common. Then my grandmother in the Ukraine, Kiev, she was a nurse for most of her career. She worked at hospitals and sanatoriums, as we called them then. There were programs for patients and those in need of vacation, physical rest, and healing procedures. The patients could stay there in their private rooms. They were well taken care of by the nurses, the staff, and my grandmother herself performed healing procedures for them. Baths, mineral water baths. They established diets and made sure that the patients stayed with the diet while staying at the resort. And mud baths, all types of observational procedures, blood tests, regular checkups. Basically, there were doctors taking care of them throughout their stay at this resort, which was open to both patients with specific diagnosis and those who needed health improvement at any point of their lives, seniors. I was the youngest there because I went to see my grandmother, but because she worked there, she also gave me some of the promotional package procedures. I remember doctors taking my blood tests, performing various procedures as an ultrasound related. They went inside my stomach and they saw what was in there. They were all observational procedures. And I was a very healthy child. I guess growing up in a family of doctors makes your parents a little bit more aware of regular checkup and visits to the doctor. Most of my family and my family's friends have been doctors. So this is only natural that I continue that tradition. Alright, so don't forget your promotional package. There you go. I think you're well rested. Now one more thing, let me take your temperature. You ready? Okay. Alright, just let it sit there for a couple minutes. Okay, so it should be normal. I don't see anything abnormal with your state. Your face is a normal color. You're not feeling dizzy. Very good. Try not to get up too soon, and let's see. Oh, perfect. Excellent. There you go. Everything is in norm. Now, one more small process we need to finish is I need to ask you a couple more final questions in the application. Alright? Do you think you could fill this out for me and sign? Yes, thank you. Very good. Now, part of it is a test to check that you are not dizzy. Part of it is we really do need your signature as a participant in our program. Thank you. Excellent. And now you're free to go. And once again, we are grateful for your participation in the International Blood Donors Day. Please sign up for the Northern Hospital database and enter your name and last name, and you could be tracking our program and staying with the cause. And this is for the benefit of the cause and to be in touch with our donors. We like to build a strong community, and there's various events that happen in relation to the cause throughout the year. And I already told you about the Spring Festival, and you are qualified to just come in without paying for the ticket. You can bring your friends and they will also receive some benefit. And thank you. This is it. That is opening. Thank you very much. It has been a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed it. And know that everything that we have done today is for the well-being of the humanity, and we appreciate it very much. And have a great day. Take it easy.